That number 8
Jürgen just said that he thought the boat was going quite well. Says it given him grey hairs of worrying about what he's going to do with it.
And what did you say back?
I said that boat seemed to be really comfortable. Ed was fitting in quite well.
Yeah.
It just feels to me sort of business as usual, really.
Yeah. Well, it feels better than that, doesn't it? That's the quandary for all of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's just dropped right in and feels as good as it ever has. And if it's this good now...
He adapts quite well to Matthews and Steve's rowing. That looks quite similar to Tim. We know Tim is a very skillful athlete. He is mentally tough, and his hardness in difficult situation, so to race and so on. That's something we haven't seen so much from Ed Coote, and he has not the chance so far. Yeah, we have to see the difference between those two. Nobody has a free ticket to be in that four. It's only based on performance.
Well, Ed himself, if it's overrating, we do an extra stroke next time. If James overrating, he has to do a stroke less next time.
This is a tough decision for you, and Ed's obviously flying. Ed's younger, he's got more to improve. He's going to get a lot better by Sydney. But if it'll be good enough to catch up to him, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have to choose. I wouldn't. Yeah. We all want the fastest four, and if it's proved to be faster with whoever, then that's what it goes with. But it'd be nice to have Tim back. I do miss Shane. I do miss not having him around.
Tim's back is getting better. The doctors have said he can try rowing again.
This is it. It's the first outing of Foster. I'm sneaking up on him. And first time he's taken to the water since October. It's got a nice sunny day for it, jammy bastard.
What?
Very rare outing.
It's quite impressive, mate.
Have to wait months to catch a Foster on the water. This could be the lucky day.
Can't remember what I'm doing. What?
It's really nice to see him go out again. I think that's the second time he's had to take 6 months off nearly. He's a strong bastard. Mentally, Hopefully he'll come back to what he was. And then it'll be, good to get the four going again. You do have different thoughts about, will he come back? When he come back? When he comes back, will he be as good as he was? It's really weird not knowing. He's really attacking it, which is, I guess the thing we're worried about is he wouldn't attack it hard enough, but he has attacked it easily hard enough. I think it's great.
It's going to start on the water again. So the challenge, I guess, has really started now, after my light introductory period. I have to start proving myself now, which I'm not doing with the iron very well. Christ. I think I must have been pretty spoiled by having 3 sisters, and a very doting mother. No, I'm not too worried at all about Tim's return. It was inevitably going to happen, and I'm really pleased with the few months I've done with the four. And who knows, I might even give it a crack to try and take his place. I think if I get a chance to race in it, I'll have a bit more leverage to keep myself in there.
Tim also realises this. he goes to a meeting at the National Rowing Headquarters to try and get back into the 4 for that all-important first race in 2 months' time.
Right, to ask the question, I mean, if we're now looking ahead, what's the soonest, the earliest time that Tim, could race, put it plainly?
Okay.
As long as he's back to take the trainer, I'd suggest he's got to get up to fitness, and fitness presumably we won't know about until we've seen his BMC test. So we won't know how much he's lost in this period, and therefore how far we've got to go.
It's not easy, David, but okay.
I understand.
Just watching him last week and the week before, I think you can already see it's a progress. I would see him in the second World Cup race.
Okay.
If that is, I don't know if that's.
I mean, if you said, to be honest, the first World Cup regatta, it wouldn't be me holding you back. I'd try and see, put it this way. But I mean, I wouldn't say, it wouldn't frighten me if you did say, if you had the confidence or whatever. And
Just from a public point of view, I think we could say, look, it's progressing really well. There's a possibility Tim could be back for early regatta. Doesn't mean he'll be racing in the 4.
in terms of racing at the World Championships or the Olympics, it's the 4 I'm interested in.
4 is our best boat. Jürgen will make sure that we have the best 4 people in it. Yeah, that's it really. And you've got to get...
Being held back for medical reasons is fair enough, but I feel I'm being held back so they can race the first race of the season and see how it goes, which is maybe more worrying.
Tim has every right to be worried. The second World Cup race is only 2 weeks after the first. With only 6 races all packed into the summer months, there's not much chance for Tim to break into the 4, especially if they start winning.
In a way, it's a bit of a slap to have to go through it, because if I can prove through one means I am the athlete I was, then my place isn't in doubt, or shouldn't be in doubt. I mean, I was the one that won all the trials. Every race I was in last year I won. All the seat racing going back to sort of January last year. We did the pairs matrix, and not only did I win it, but I won every individual part of it, which is pretty unusual. I think Ed's a very good oarsman, but I think I'm better.
Ed has now got the leverage he wanted, having been selected for the first World Cup regatta in Belgium.
I'm meant to be late. Come on, Carl. Oi.
He's got a real chance of staying in the 4 permanently, and he's going for it.
And it goes up another intensity level in the 4. Since they're all a little bit bigger and stronger than me. I don't want to be too defeatist, though. Anyway, can't admit to them that I'm feeling tired, so I'll just collapse here for the afternoon, I think.
Tim is fighting to get fit. He's passing all the fitness tests thrown at him and will compete in the first World Cup regatta in a single scull. It's a hectic time for all of them as they prepare for the race season. The rest of their lives have to fit in around their rowing.
That can be washed, I think.
Pretty well all this stuff can go in the washing part.